The church of today has majored on the minor and minored on the major. The church of today likes to dwell on the matter of grace and dwell on salvation. Make noise about salvation from now till tomorrow. You see, what we don't understand is that salvation is an entry point into the will of God. Salvation in itself is not an end. It's only a means to an end. So when you find that the moment people become born again, we now measure on salvation and teach salvation, which is a gospel. But you see, there are several other gospels that every individual or believer must come across in his growth. If you are limited to the meal of salvation, you will be out of date very quickly. If you eat that meal for 20 years, you will be stagnant. You will be a 20 years old baby. In physique, you will be a baby. So if the church of God is going to be ready for what is coming and what is before us, we will need to begin to serve balanced diets. Because when you talk about the gospel of grace or the gospel of salvation, primarily what we are talking about is what God did for us. So the primary beneficiary of salvation is not God, but you. So we have Christians who always are looking for what to benefit from God and never asking the question, why is God doing what he is doing? Something we need to change if we're going to bring up people who will stand the test of time. Because what Paul said in 2 Timothy is something that has become our reality right now. And if you are not educated in a day like this, you will be running around looking for who to pray for you when you should have become a Tobiah yourself. When you should have learned how to stand with the enemy in the gate to do this context that we are talking about. Because he only hears power. If there is no power, you can't negotiate with the devil. It's not possible. It's not reasonable. Negotiating with the devil is like trying to negotiate with a policeman that is intent on liberating some money from you.